Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Play action now, Purdy. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. And he's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects, well, the stakes of each and every game.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled by Luke Arororo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Now they send their back in motion right. On 3rd down, Purdy has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Makes the catch. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw again, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Slot receiver headed left. Again, it's Brock Purdy. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
We gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up.
Penix to the air to start us off. It is caught left side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Penix here from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Stout. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring, touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Watch the back on this play. Watch the back on this play. 19, Tiger.
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Ready? 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Penix working from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
At the 35-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
28 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
18, Panther 60, Dragon 60. Check go.
From the red zone on first. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons lower the deficit to a single possession. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 7. Bradley Pinion set
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set.
Off the play fake. Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Outside. 18. What's up?
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Get set. Get set.
A tight end in motion now. On second down, here's McCaffrey. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. And a 49er first down.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Get set. Get set.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Big moment here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Katie York now on for the field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix throwing the out route complete. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Riggs. Cowboy 80. Come 19. 19 Lion.
Here's Penix to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10 from the 41.
Check smash. 65, 79 Broncos.
To the air with Penix. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Ready. 7-19 Cardinal, 8-60 Bobcat, Mustang 19, 18 Pioneer.
Penix is going to throw again. Another one here to London. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Number 5, Drake London. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 49ers' 40-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Shut up. Check. 70 Timberwolves.
And again, it's Penix. Throw right side, caught by Mooney. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference calls. There's so much contact in this game, but to your point, didn't really matter as the offense decides to decline.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
It's Penix yet again. He'll get this complete to Mooney. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. The toss now to Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Penix on 3rd down. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a 1-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game.
Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion set
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Purdy setting up that play action. He puts some juice on a deep throat. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
14. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawks 70, Warriors 70, 19 tight, 1979 Broncos. Ready?
Penix now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Check out.
Penix looking to pass. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
13 yards
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Penix on first down. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Bronco 80. Head to 60. Head to 60. Go.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Let's go. 60 check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points. Because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On comes Bradley Pinion. Spent his first 4 seasons in the Bay Area to punt it.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. McCaffrey gets the first and still running. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. San Francisco calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of
Year
19
after year,
yards.
the best offenses are
First down, San
multifaceted.
Francisco.
It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
18, watch out. Yellow.
They've got a man in motion. First down throw by Purdy. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you see the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
One last play before the break. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cade York to kick off.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Here's Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
There we go, Shaq. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Here's Penix. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
3rd down, it's Penix. That one complete to Pitts. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
And
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
First and 10 are under Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 36-yard line.
On the set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come 19. Come on. Set. 7 Pirates. 60 Eagle. Street. Mustang 19.
Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready. Set. Ready. Bravo 80.
3rd and long for him here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. And he's going to slide to a halt. For the moment, it's a gain, but we'll see if that penalty flag brings it all back. So they'll decline this and take the result. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
The ultimate team sport still has so many times games within the game, individual battles, and right now, they don't have an answer for this guy. It may be time to turn the line to Chip to find some way to protect the quarterback.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd.
Watch out!
On the gun is Purdy. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get set. Watch out!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Goes right downfield to Olave. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Falcons 14.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go! Go!
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick. Here's Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, Penix. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Set. 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10. At
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Penix working from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Falcons have the football, playing for their season here. They're trailing. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Pass complete, screen flag. And that one couldn't have gone much worse, Brock. Handed a big loss on a completed 4th down pass. They're going to turn this over.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Play action now with Purdy. Has it in close. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Throw here, 3rd down. He brings it in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. That's taken at their 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Jump off Popeye's back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
70 Lions.
Penix finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense up to the line fast. Penix on 3rd down. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Penix now on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the 40, here comes second and 10. Here's Penix. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on third, Penix. Pass complete to Robinson. And they take him down right along the 30. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. First and 10 now from the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Penix here from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
49ers to the line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 27-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. 49ers about set to celebrate this win. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. They stick with McCaffrey. A second down run, good for 4, and that brings up third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So now here's third and 5. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a win for the 49ers as we say goodbye from Atlanta.